I love pixel art games, which is why I've been keeping my eye on Pixel Heroes, a pixel art retro idle RPG. I've talked about this game in the past, which is why I was surprised when they reached out to me to take a sponsored look at the game before its release. Naturally, I inquired as to what they wanted from me specifically, and they just said, have fun and do whatever. This is a sign of a trustworthy studio that has faith in their game. And that is what I did. I spent several days playing the game for hours, and I have a lot to say about it. If you're as interested in playing Pixel Heroes as I am, then I urge you to take a moment here, go down into the description and the pinned comment below, click that link, and register for the game. Pixel Heroes Tales of Edmund is a beautiful pixel art turn-based idle RPG. I know that's a mouthful. What this means is that there is a very significant narrative focus, a story that takes you through the numerous different chapters, introducing you to new characters, allies, enemies, entire new regions. This has been an enormous success within Asia. In Japan, it actually managed to achieve #3 ranking on the bestseller charts, and it has actually managed to maintain a top 10 position since. In Korea, it managed to achieve the #1 ranking on the bestseller charts and continue to do exceptionally well for weeks. As this is an idle RPG, you'll both play the game manually and farm resources while you're away from it. This helps you quite substantially since, while you can definitely spend time farming resources, sometimes we just don't have the time to grind. I love being rewarded for both playing and not playing. Speaking of farming resources, that's where we're gonna start. This is a sanctum, a hub for a lot of the features that you're gonna find present in game. This is the realm, which is a hub for a lot of the side activities that you're going to encounter in the game. What we're going to take a look at first is the Divine Garden. This is where you farm the majority of your resources. You have the Violet Garden, which rewards you with experience potions, the Gold Laurel, which rewards you with gold coins and boundary stones. We have the Soul Rose, which rewards you with hero shards, both 3 and 4 star. And we have the Black Lily, which rewards you with refining coins and spirit summoning essences. You're capable of leveling up all 4 gardens. This increases the rate of resource acquisition. The upgrade actually takes the form of a battle, which I think is really cool. And you'll see firsthand here what the combat is like in game. I am a little bit strong, or very strong rather. You're rewarded with the upgrade resources. You can also harvest the resources. I have no more attempts left for the day. I actually wasted them all for the majority of them. Not for the Soul Rose though. I don't have the required power to challenge level 3, but I will go ahead here and harvest the Soul Shards, just to give you guys an example of what it looks like. These resources are actually used to upgrade your characters. As you can tell,
my name as a Valkyrie, I shall become your sword to shine through the darkest of nights.
As you can tell, the characters are mind-blowingly incredible to look at. Like, these are by far some of the best character models that I have seen in a gacha game. Like, they are absolutely stunning. Not just that, they are fully voiced over. Every character has their own unique voice actor or voice actress, and there are husbandos and there are waifus both. This game isn't limited to just...
You want to go on an adventure with me, young man?
See?
Do you really enjoy my songs? That's such an honor. Although you suck most of the time, you at least have decent taste in music.
And as you can tell, they have very unique personalities. Resources are used to level up your characters. I admittedly don't have many resources left because I have been pumping them into a couple of specific characters here. But you utilize your gold and your experience potions here to level your characters. They have individual skill levels. You can equip gear. I got the majority of this gear through just playing the game pretty much. And you know what, before we go ahead and talk any more about the units and how you proceed with upgrading them, I need to take a moment here to show you my genuine reactions to when I pulled a few of the characters when I first started playing. All right, 10 pull, here we go. Oh my, the Divine Dancer Grown Room? Oh, Oh my god. Okay. All right, sure, yeah. What a pull. Okay, cool. The Ice Guardian Ainu. All right. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, the bounty hunter.
As long as your employment contract is valid.
Oh my god. What on earth are these characters? These are insane. Whoa, okay. Characters have a lot of personality, they have a lot of depth. You can learn about them, you can raise your relationship with them, see the relationships that other characters share with them. You can see some specific stats concerning them. And like, just looking at these characters, I don't know who designed them, but my god. We have the Tower of Beings, which is another game mode that essentially has you continue to climb level by level. Each level presents you with a battle that you're required to overcome to continue to progress to the next level. Every successful victory rewards you with resources that once again, you can use to upgrade your characters. There's the Song of Time, which essentially allows you to play through chapters of other characters. This shows you their backstory and like, dude, oh my god, the characters just look so good. It culminates in an encounter. You're required to use the story character in question and then a number of different characters that you want to deploy yourself. You then engage the enemies and progress through to the next mission, the next chapter. You learn more about them, you're given rewards. Holy god, jeez! This is reason enough to play the game. Like, I don't care. She's a unicorn. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. She even has a tail. Oh my god. This game. Jeez. There's the arena where you can verse other players. There's my little guy. Look at it. Or, sorry, my little girl. Look at her go. I'm gonna go ahead here and verse Sad Yuna, because I'm pretty sure I can beat them. They have level 20 characters, or 39. Yeah, I feel like this is an actual player that I can beat. Carefree, undefeated. Let's see how undefeated this guy is. Well, I don't one tap him. Yeah, he isn't gonna be undefeated for long. Well, he needs a name change now, evidently. There's the Endless Sea. Now, the only thing I've unlocked in the Endless Sea right now, and there are a lot of game modes in here, is the Uncharted Adventure Atlantis. Essentially, it's like a board game. You roll the dice, you make your way around the board, and collect resources as you move. The Sanctum is where a lot of the non-gameplay happens. This is where you boost your characters. This is like a base boost to every single hero. These are upgrades that are automatically applied to every character you own. There's a guild function. There's a lot to do here. There's a guild shop.
Welcome. Feel free to browse and choose.
There's guild expedition. There's the Sanctum Forge here, if you're interested in forging new, more powerful equipment. I'm gonna go ahead here and quick fuse because I'm curious what I'll get. I mean, honestly, that was pretty good. There's the hero summon, which you saw me react to just a moment ago. I actually have 10 more tickets, so I'm gonna do a 10 pull while I'm here, because why not, right? Okay.
Bring it on. The Blade of the Wild never backs down.
I mean, he looks pretty cool. Okay. There's the race summon feature, which actually lets you select one of the different races here and summon from only that specific pool of heroes. By logging into the game every single day, you acquire 10 entire pulls. This goes on for 365 days, an entire year, allowing you to acquire 3,650 draws completely free. I've actually never seen this done before in a gacha game, and honestly, this is pretty good. This is actually an incentive for you to log in and play the game every single day. Even if you don't really play it, just to log in, claim the resources, get your 10 free pulls, and then come back when you're ready to play. which is part of the fun of having an idle RPG on your phone or on your computer, on your device of choice. There's an 8-day sign-up event with Freya, actually on display here, that rewards you with diamonds. Freya, the actual character, pulls a 2-star red equipment box, more diamonds, and a second Freya. I mean, like, I don't know. To me personally, I feel like this is incredibly generous, and they are rewarding you for playing. The more you play, the more awesome stuff you get. Outside of the sanctum, outside of the realm, outside of building each and every one of your characters, there is the game itself. When playing the game, or when not playing the game rather, you accumulate resources. These resources continue to stockpile until you're ready to log in and claim all of them. Upon claiming them, you level up, you gain the resources, use the resources to level your characters and to upgrade them. You can pursue the main story. The main story is dozens of missions across numerous chapters that culminate in one large battle. The battle ranges in terms of the kinds of characters or the kinds of enemies you'll encounter. From what I can tell, a lot of the enemies are the same character or the same heroes that you recruit yourself, which means you should know their respective strengths and weaknesses, because you should theoretically have them, and for all intents and purposes also be building them. Now, as you can tell, I have a variety of different class archetypes that I've built my team around. Every character fills a different role.
The following.
Don't.
As example, the Assault
I
Armor
swear.
Break combo, Magic Transformation, Assault and Burning debuff, Magic Area Freeze, Magic Backlash, Support,
Language can
Treat,
only
Shield.
express-
And I know you're looking at the characters and you're like, dude, Stix, holy crap! And I know, trust me, I do. Man. So they each have their own kind of class archetype. These archetypes fill different roles. I have, as an example here, my Valkyrie, who is like a tank on the front lines. I then, down the bottom here, have my healer. I then have 3 or 4 DPS. I have a ranged gunner. I have mages. I have debuffers. I have daughters. So I kind of have every base covered. And again, like, just looking at the game, it's beautiful. The pixel art designs are beautiful. The environments are beautiful. The character, the abilities are great. If you like idle RPGs, and you are, without a shadow of a doubt, going to enjoy this game. I have grown to enjoy having an idle RPG or two on my phone, because they're games that you just you log into every so often, and you just utilize everything that you have accumulated over a period of days and push through. It's something that you could just log in for 2 minutes each day to acquire all of your resources, and in this instance, a free 10 pull every day, and then just, after a period of time, just consume all together. Just push through, spend an hour, spend 3 hours, push through all the story that you now have access to, because eventually you do inevitably hit a wall, and when you hit that wall, what do? You upgrade. If you don't have the resources to upgrade, then you just have to wait. You log in daily and slowly acquire those resources. As this is an idle RPG, you can do that without even playing it. And that is why I have 1 or 2 games like this on my phone. This is definitely a game that I would play. I think the story is actually surprisingly decent. I think the graphics are really good. I think that they are very generous in what they offer you, and I'm glad the studio allowed for me to essentially just say whatever I want in this video. Once again, if you're interested in playing Pixel Heroes because you like the aesthetic, you like the appeal of just being able to play whenever you want, I urge you to go ahead, go down into the description, the pinned comment below, click that link, and register for the game.